Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the 19th review of series number 4, Long Cut Mint. And we will be taking a look at this guy. This is Husky's recently re-released Long Cut Mint. The sourcing for this product is completely thanks to Toy Obsessed, who got this to me from Oregon. I do not have these products, the Husky products, in my area at all. Never had. As far as funding goes, it was thanks to donations. If you would like to make a small one-time donation, you can use the PayPal link in the description of this video. So as I said, this is series number 4. That's part of the original series groupings. The last time Long Cut Mint series number 4 was updated was probably about 2.5 years ago. So that playlist and another review from it will pop up in the last 20 seconds of this video. As for this product, we're going to take it over to the desk, take a closer look at the packaging and the product inside. Beyond that, I do want to stress this is a re-released product. Out of the 3 new products that have come out from Husky this year, this is the only one that was actually a new product was the wintergreen pouches. The mint and the straight from last week are both re-releases. They did exist in the past. With all of that said, we will take it over to the desk now. Back in a moment. Okay, and here we are. So what you have is basically a raised boxed rim in the style that all U.S. smokeless tobacco company products come in. Husky is made by the same people that make Copenhagen, Skoal, and Red Seal. All right. Beyond the raised boxed rim, the letters of the word Husky are raised, and there is a slight raise in between the upper and the warning label. They are going with all blue. The straight was basically a brown, but unlike other products like Skoal and Copenhagen, they are color coding, basically, if you want to call it that, the rim too. Then you have the large branding cut and flavor. I'm not a big fan of, I don't know why, this part where it sort of starts from the bottom, the very bottom of the banding and comes up. I don't know why. I feel like it's not centered, which may be or may not be bothering my OCD. Moving on. Okay, so it is a standard size dip can, which is net weight 1.2 ounces. I'm going to try to bring this camera up just slightly. There we go. And then you have the barcode. Now, U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company products have been running with these elongated warning labels on the side, and then their manufacturer's information and obvious facts thin along the top. So that is the website, huskydip.com. I haven't been there recently. It was sort of something to be seen a year or two ago. And as I said, this is a product of the U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company that is headquartered out of Nashville, Tennessee. And then the obvious things for this company, which is this is 100% American tobacco. It is smokeless tobacco. Like all dip in the United States, it is tax class M. Sale is only allowed in the United States, and underage sale is prohibited. Going to the back, you have a standard U.S. smokeless, guaranteed fresh stamped can, and a sell-by date clearly showing. No confusion. This one being September 15th, 2024. So all good there. We are going to open it up. Wow. Oh. Okay. Let me reassert to this can that you will be opened up. So sorry if I'm a little bit off at the beginning of this video. I've had some malfunctions equipment-wise tonight. and it's sort of thrown me for a little bit of a loop. It came out of nowhere. Camera cut out on me, and that's why I was sort of more off than my usual self. So there we go. And that is basically what I was expecting. So it looks like the moisture level's pretty good. I will check it out in a moment here for you. It is a sort of all over the place long cut. It's a long cut with a lot of shortcut bits. There are a lot of sort of anomalies, but they're evenly spaced. So, you know, this is a budget product from U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company, so you got to keep that in mind. It will be priced underneath Copenhagen and Skoal. I don't see anything changing to that price point area since the crew from American Snuff Company has no say in it, so I don't see it getting crazy at any point. There you go. There's a little better. So let's put some down here, and we will blot. And moisture level is looking pretty good. I'm kidding. Anyway, we'll take it back up top, and I'll let you know what I think. Okay, and we are back, and okay, so it's obviously smelling like mint. Now, all mint, unless noted in the name otherwise, like spearmint and cool spearmint from Skoal, all mint dip outside of those is peppermint. So that's what it smelled like. But what is catching me a little by surprise there is that there is a dark fire tobacco smell coming off this underneath the mint. So we will see. All right. So it's got the mint flavor, obviously. It's got the mouthfeel, the cooling sensation. But it's got a tobacco, dark fire tobacco undertone going with it, which I was sort of not expecting. Now, it should be noted that rarely, very rarely actually, do I dip mint. But I did 2 weeks ago, and it was Stoker's Mint, which is mint flavor-wise, as good as it gets. So, the mint aspect of this, no, it's not comparing to that. And so I don't want to make it like the reviews negative of this mint. This mint, though, is not as good as the Stoker's. Cooling sensation is lasting. The mint, it's present, but there's tobacco going with it, which I actually like. I like when flavored tobacco, you can still taste the tobacco. Like, part of the reason why I like Skoal Original. Because, yeah, it's wintergreen, no doubt about it, but there is a heavy dark fire tobacco flavor that is present. Some wintergreens, you don't get that. This, Nicotine seems good. And all of these Husky, the straight, and the pouches, wintergreen pouches, the nicotine seem good. I mean, it seems almost a little bit higher to me, but I am a daily Stoker's user, so this has a lot of flavor, but the mint is not the most like Arctic blast that I've ever had. You know what I mean? I feel bad that I left you on the paper towel. I'm a caring man. So in a way, the mint is not as subdued, let's say, as Grizzly Dark Mint, if that is even still in production. But it's not in your face at the same time either. Although the flavor, the mint flavor isn't like blown out of proportion, the cooling sensation is holding. And I've had probably in for about 5 minutes now. It seems to be holding well. The nicotine is good. The cut is what the cut is. Unless you find yourself in a store paying the same price as Copenhagen for this, which will not happen. You got to realize that it's put out as a budget product. Now, by my original tiering system, this is tier 2. This is not a tier 3 product by any means. Don't put this on the same level as, let's say, Kayak, and don't expect the same price as Kayak. So it's not the top tier, Copenhagen, Skoal, Grizzly, Kodiak, but it's not, this isn't a can of Klondike. All right? Pricing should be at least, I'm so hesitant because of certain states going crazy with their taxes. Should be at least $1.50 less than Copenhagen Mint. Let me put it that way. No matter where you are. In an ideal world, if we had any idea what state taxes were and what, if I could just do it in my head, the math, it would be about $2 less. So it's a good showing. Mint's not my thing. However, the nicotine's good. Flavor's good. Flavor's interesting, actually. Not overbearing in any way. It's juicing up. There's a cooling sensation. All good. Packaging's fine. Everything is okay for what it is. It's completely acceptable, if not good. This has been my review of Husky Long Cut Mint, the re-released product here in 2024. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I do thank you for watching. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.